A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes all
and
around
welcome.
us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Iwobi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Joao Felix.
Good read, needed to be. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself from just target man to one of the most feared, multi-talented strikers around. It goes to show how meeting the right mentors and being played in the right system is so very important to that development.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Danilo.
Iwobi. Done delicately.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Big chance! And he's done it!
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection.
That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is number 7, Raúl Jimenez.
Fulham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
That has not gone well. Some good work on the right flank here. There's a sharp little ball here.
There's no flag. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bassi.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yellow or red? It is red.
Liverpool are down to 10 men. Joao Felix. He has found the way through. And that's a...
Neymar! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That has ended up in no man's land. Joao Felix. He's found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafinha. That is lovely. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game. Iwobi is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Diogo Dalot is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
In with the challenge. Posh. To Martinez. Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 43 minutes is number 20,
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shot, surely! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Iwobi! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Gavi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Raul. Nicely spread. Now it's Wilson. Wilson! In he goes again!
He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Fulham get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rafinha. Played into space out wide. Danilo receives it in a wide position. Chooses to go back.
Shot a goal!
Oh, it's hit the post! Iwobi. Can he get it through? And Wilson. And it's Iwobi. Foot in. Rafinha. That's a good run down the left. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Berger.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Rafinha receives it in a good position here.
Goes for a shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's had it nicked away. Anderson. And Wilson. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Joao Felix with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Joao Felix has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Sessegnon. Tries to play it through. And the ball is out of play. Danilo. Not the most accurate pass. Wilson. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Danilo. Decent progress down the left. And it's Danilo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been slung wide. Great vision. Neymar. He's in, surely!
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Rafinha pinches it off him. Bassi. Lukic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar! And the ball's come, and he's following up! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Lukic. And it's Berger. Wirtz does well to get it back.
He's having a shot!
And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Lukic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power